Hello friends, welcome back. Today I have for you some spring crafts you can do with your kids. And we're starting with the stock paper in this bright green, some colorful pom-poms, some googly eyes, of course we always use those, and a pair of scissors as well as a pencil. And we're also going to be using a hot glue, but you can use white glue or any tacky glue, any glue you want, and the hole puncher. I'm going to cut off a piece of the green paper, fold it in half, and then I'm going to freehand what will look like a leaf. Any leaf you want, any shape you want is fine, as long that it's maybe about 4 inches long and about maybe 2.5 to 3 inches wide. I'm going to cut it out with my scissors, and I'm just going to cut it folded in half. That way I am cutting 2 leaves at once, and they both be the same size and shape. I'm going to take the green marker, and I'm just going to make some lines just to kind of make it look more like leaves. And then with the hole puncher, I'm just going to punch 3 holes in each one in different places. And then we're going to put that to the side because we are going to start creating some little insects. I'm going to take a larger green pom-pom with 4 little ones and then some colorful ones on the other one. I'm going to attach them together with the darker, larger green one in the front. And then I'm going to add some googly eyes to the front. And this is because these are going to be little worms or insects that are going to be laying on top of the leaves. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one, except it's just going to have multicolors. The larger pom-pom is going to go first. I'm going to hot glue them together, but again, you can use any glue you want. And then I'm going to add the googly eyes to the front. And of course, you can do any size you want. It's up to you. I picked this size, or at least this length, because I think it would fit nicely on top of each leaf. Once I have the eyes attached, I'm just going to attach each little worm on top of the leaves. I don't want to cover up the holes. I'm just going to place them where I think it looks kind of cute. And I think this craft is super adorable. The kids will get a kick out of it. The little holes look like they've been gnawing on the leaves. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, and would you give this one a try? Let me know. For this next spring craft, I'm going to take 3 pieces of construction paper, making sure that one of them is green. I'm also going to use these striped paper straws. You can use any straw you want, of course, but this one really matches the design we're going for. I'm going to use my scissors. I'm also going to use a pencil. I'm going to use my hot glue, and I'm also going to be using the hole puncher on this one. I'm going to freehand what will look like a tulip. Any size you want is fine. This one is about 4 inches, give or take, by about 3 inches. And you can do any flower you want. I think tulips look really nice for this project. I'm going to align or kind of stack the papers together, align at the bottom, and then that way we can cut both tulips at the same time and create matching size tulips. I want to make some leaves for my tulips, so I'm just going to fold the green construction paper, and I'm going to cut what will look like thin, long leaves. I'm going to do this twice because I want to have 4 leaves. I'm going to stack the tulips one on top of each other, and then I'm going to fold back and forth like an accordion. And then that way they're both going to be folded again in the same shape. Once folded, I'm just going to take my hole puncher and I'm going to make a hole right directly in the center, just like that. Once you open it up, you're going to have multiple holes on each section. I'm going to separate them, and then I'm going to take the straws and I'm just going to thread it through each hole, back and forth until the tulips are attached, whitening it out and spreading it out the flower. That way it's going to look nice and pretty. I'm going to add 2 leaves to each one and just attach it with a little bit of hot glue, but again, you can use any glue you want. I'm going to do a smaller leaf and a larger leaf just so that way it has a little bit of a difference. But that's just because I made them one bigger than the other. It was not planned. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other one so it matches. Now you can make multiples of these and add them in a little flower pot, or you can do different flowers. It does not matter. You can even make the flowers bigger. The possibilities are endless. I think it's such a fun spring craft, even for summer. I love that it's so easy and quick to make, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next spring craft, I'm going to take a full-size construction paper in the purple. Any color you have is fine. I'm going to take this bowl because it has a nice around 10-inch size. And you can use any size you want, of course. I'm going to use this stock paper that I get at Dollar Tree in a pack. It has different designs and colors, but you can also use different color construction paper. I'm also going to use this flower shape puncher as well as a larger popsicle stick. I'm going to use my googly eyes. I'm going to use my pencil. I'm also going to use my scissors. And I'm also going to use my hot glue. And I also will be using a black and a purple marker. All right, so I'm going to trace the bowl on the construction paper. And I'm just going to cut that around. I'm not worried about it being a perfect circle. It does not have to be. Just cut it as best as you can. Once cut, I'm going to mark in the center at the top, at the bottom, and then I'm just going to make kind of like an M shape. Start at the top, work my way in, and then out towards the other line. Same thing on the other side, just like that. And then I'm just going to cut it, and this is going to give me the shape of butterfly wings. I'm going to start punching some of these flowers. I'm going to do a total of 8. Of course, you can do, again, like I said, different construction paper. If you do not have the shape puncher, you can also color or use stickers or draw on the wings, whatever you want. It's just a matter of adding a cute little detail to the wings. Or you can also leave it just the way it is. We're going to put everything together, and I'm going to attach the wings first. Then I am going to attach the popsicle stick right there in the center. And then we're going to attach the little flowers, just separating them evenly around the wings. This is such a fun project. All right, I'm going to add the googly eyes at the top just to give it a little personality, I guess. And then using the black marker, I'm going to give it a nose and a smile. And the purple marker, I'm just going to add some lines. This is just to complement the design. And then I'm going to take a small little piece of the same paper that I used for the flowers. I'm going to cut it in half, and this is just going to be the little antlers. You can use any paper you want. It's okay. Or even pipe cleaners. That'd be cute. And that's just about it. Of course, use any color combination you want, but I think this is such a fun craft you can do with your kids during springtime, and again, even during summer. It's easy, it's quick, minimal supplies. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of fun crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.